Hello again, everyone. It's Vince Four from TradingWinds.com, and this is our update for July 10th, 2019. Let's take a quick look at today's markets. Well, it was Fed testimony day. Fed Chairman Jerome Powell did testify today and did provide comments that left traders believing that we are in for a rate cut at the July meeting. That sent stocks higher actually than S&P 500 and the Nasdaq, both hitting new highs. Let's go through the numbers here. The Dow was higher by 76 points, while the S&P 500, as I mentioned, hit a new intraday high, finishing the day up by 13 points, while the Nasdaq 100 gaining 60 points, and the Russell 2000 up 2.5 points. The bond market pulled back slightly. The yield on the 10-year note settling at 2.062%. Crude oil surging today, significantly higher here, gaining $2.50 or 4.32%. This after some major producers started to evacuate staff from the Gulf of Mexico as there's a storm heading that way. Hopefully everyone will be okay and there's minimal damage, but that was the reason for the spike in oil today. Gold today also spiking $19.70 or 1.41%, but that was more due to the comments from Jerome Powell. The dollar dropping back also on the Fed comments here, the likelihood of a rate cut in July. Now, looking ahead here, shares of Boeing, as you know, those 737 MAX issues here, that was the reason for this gap back here. So after hitting that high on March 1st of 446.01, an all-time high, by the way, it's been nothing but pressure to the downside here for Boeing shares. And as we head into earnings, the next earnings date here for Boeing is July 24th, so not very far away, less than 2 weeks away. They're about 2 weeks, actually. And there's a lot of talk here of how much impact those 737 MAX issues will have on their bottom line. Some airline stocks are getting hit. And so looking at this formation here, now that we're back below that 20-period moving average, here, I think that if we take out this recent low here, right here, the low, yesterday's low, which was 347.90. So you can even round it to 345, whatever you like. But if we get below that level, I think we are likely at a minimum to retest 330 here, these more recent lows. But we could also go as far as retesting 292. So it depends how bad those numbers are. Now, I wouldn't personally plan to hold through earnings, but I think just as we lead into those earnings over the next couple weeks, I think a put play here would probably be a smart idea. So anyway, that's what I'll be looking for, is a trade below yesterday's low here for a trigger into that trade. But looks like Boeing will still be under pressure here as we head into the next earnings date. That's about it for now. Enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll see you on our next update.